Yeah, Canadian Lady J here live today, live in Kingston. Remember, I promised you this show. I'm live here with Ken Booth, the legend Ken Booth. Remember, not you, Ken.
Of course.
I'm telling you, since I've been a young girl, I've been going to the dances and dancing up on. Sorry, the man them with Ken Booth song because he's got the love music.
Oh
You
yeah.
know how it goes. It's all about the love, no?
Of course. Love is the ultimate, you know.
And that's what makes the world go
Of
round.
course.
And to know that I'm sitting here with Ken, look behind us. We've got him in his queen.
Yeah, at
I
my
can't
home.
tell you at his home.
You're welcome.
And
You're
I
welcome.
feel very welcome. On top of that,
Yeah.
the air up here is so clear.
Oh yes.
And
Right. It's only kind of hot, but
yeah,
you
but
know,
that's
you can hear,
Jamaica.
but that's Jamaica.
It's
Yes.
summer, right?
Oh yes. It's always summer in Jamaica.
So all they keep saying to me is welcome to Jamaica.
Welcome.
Mosquito bites,
You're
all of it.
always welcome there, you know.
Welcome to Jamaica.
Oh, you know how the language, everything, the patois and thing.
You
Oh,
know,
you tell you.
as a young
Nice
girl, I've
man.
been, a lot of people learn French and Italian and Portuguese.
Yes.
I was more into the cultural, the roots,
Yes.
to the
The
deep
roots of it.
Jamaican
Yes.
part of it because it's like that's what interested me.
Yes.
And it's like from I'm a young girl, I have my little songs where I sing and nothing like you can believe me, but I try.
You
And
can sing, man.
yeah, as
I
an
know you can
artist,
sing. I'm sure of that.
it's a different world as an
I'm,
artist,
I'm
as
sure of
a
that.
host, as myself.
You're an artist. You're a radio personality.
That's what
You
I
know,
say.
and you're a sister. You know, spiritually
You
speaking.
hear
You
that
know.
coming from Canada?
Oh
Oh,
yes,
shit,
you're a sister. Nice person. You know.
Yeah, we do a lot of things in Canada, more for like the youths
Oh yeah.
and the gun violence, and it's not just in Canada; it's everywhere.
It's
And
everywhere.
we're reaching out to everybody in the world,
Yeah.
as we have the ones that have put the stones down to lead the people.
Right.
As yourself, Ken, you're one of those legends that's dropped the stones for the people.
Right.
I watch the youths them today
Yeah.
take some of your songs and make it their songs.
Right. Right.
And to see that shows me that you really did what you said you were going to do.
Yeah. Right.
Give the people what they needed.
Yeah. What they needed. Good words. Words to uplift the mind. You know, of anyone, whether male or female.
Absolutely.
Children too.
Absolutely.
You
So
know, yes,
on that
of
topic,
course.
what is your message to those youths today? Because I know you're a powerful man and you got that word. It's in your music.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
let's hear it now.
You know, I always say this. You know, that God He calls upon the youth because they
Absolutely.
are strong
Yeah.
and they must use that strength in
Wise.
the right and proper way and in a wise form too. You know.
Absolutely. No.
Yes, and because you see what's happening now in the world where even in schools, right, children are
Yes.
hurting each other
Can you imagine?
violently.
Very violent.
You know, and we don't want that. We want love. We them need love in the school now, and you know it all started at home. You know,
It does.
parents
I
have to make
true
sure
that.
that they know what the kid doing when they leave home
Yeah.
and things like that, and teach them behavior. You know, teach them how to say good morning, good evening, things like that.
Straight.
You know, it's a principle that we shouldn't lose that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing is wrong with it.
And I think
You
I
know,
believe that it makes you more human.
of
That
course,
you can actually go there. How can they actually deal with their parents and go to school and deal with the teacher?
yeah,
That kind of personality is put on the teachers today,
right.
and it's really the parents
Yes, it all
that
started
should
in the
start from
home.
home.
It's home it starts, and them must know that. For instance, I went to a graduation
Mm,
for kids in last week,
okay.
and it were babies like 6 years old, you know, 7 years old, and all that. And when I look at it and see that parents, yeah, there's parents out there who care for their children.
Absolutely.
You understand? Who is trying, who who is not that well off,
Mhm.
are people who is not even that independent,
Yes.
but care.
Yes.
And the little that they earn, they put it in the children. And I spoke about it because you could
Beautiful.
see it, you know,
Beautiful.
that people
So
still
you see
care.
this, you know this.
Yes, but so it's a message for those parents,
Listen
right,
now, listen.
who don't show that interest
Yeah.
into their children. Children is the heritage.
Yes.
You know, like when Christ said, "No, don't suffer the children, do not suffer the children to come unto me,
Yes.
because such is the kingdom." You
Okay.
understand? The parent must realize that they are the future, and with guidance, good
Absolutely.
guidance,
Absolutely.
they can become a success.
Simple.
Simple as that.
Simple.
Yeah, simple as that. It's
Simple.
really
And
simple.
we keep
Simply
talking
so
now. So
simple
simple.
and yet so
So
powerful.
powerful.
Yes,
Can you
yes,
just imagine?
yes.
I'm in your home and I'm here talking to you and I feel like I've been here before.
Of course, you've been
It's
here
like
all
one of
of
those
us.
rendezvous,
Yes.
just because of the growing up with you and your music.
And it's people, people must learn how to treat other people.
Exactly. That's what it's about.
We all are. No one is better than the other. I don't believe
Never.
that.
Never.
I don't
My
believe in
name
that.
is in Canada. I'm everybody's mother.
Right. Of
I have so
course.
many children. I can't tell
You
you.
are a mother. Yeah,
Literally,
of
I have
course.
2 children, but I ended up with 1,000,000 children.
Yes.
They just all of a sudden just gravitate to you, and they become because they see the power that you have.
Of course.
Yourself,
Compassion.
when people over these years talk about Ken Boothe, they talk about Ken with passion,
Of course.
not as anger, which
Because
are yeah.
and when it comes to an entertainer, they are messengers.
Your
And the
messengers.
message should have
You hear that? I keep
positive,
telling you that.
a positive vibration.
Absolutely.
The message, and you know, when you go there and you sing, a lot of people listening to you, right? You have to say something that can guide
Yes,
people.
sir.
Not that it's you alone, that can do that.
Yeah.
But you should play a part.
You got to.
And I have my little part that I play. When I go in where I try to exercise love,
Absolutely.
to express love
But
on
right
stage,
from wrong.
Right.
When you see a
Of
youth
course.
today doing something that is crazy, out of way, you as an elder,
Of course.
not just Ken Booth, I'm talking as an
No,
elder,
as a person.
should. I'm
Right.
say, what you
Of
do, you
course.
put that down. Oh, what wrong with you? Take up a book.
Of course.
You have the right to
Yes,
say that
yes,
because
of course.
you've earned that right. We
When I
all
was
have.
growing up, when I was growing up, when I was young, man, I remember that if you stray,
Yeah.
right, and your parent friend,
Remember,
right, they slap you,
the
and said,
neighborhood
boy,
slap
go
you, you get
home.
your beaten when you get home too, dog.
And when you go home, you better don't talk to your parents because it's another beating
Aye.
back again. So to show you that it was a guidance for
It's
children that they
true.
don't.
That was before. Now you do that, what
You,
happens? You go to jail.
you understand? And
Then call
children
police and say you abuse them.
and children need to show more respect for family,
Absolutely.
for parents, in other
Absolutely.
words.
But thank God
You
for
know?
people like us. Because we got that love to give, We're
Thank
not
God
putting
for
it
us
down.
that we still have
We're
that
not
flow.
putting it down.
We still have that flow. We not put
Firm,
it down.
stay firm.
We not put it down, man.
And I just like,
Yeah.
just like you're never going to stop singing.
No, until that day.
Remember that. You heard it live here at Rasta
Until
J
that
Radio.
day.
Remember,
You know?
once you give my people
Because
them just a little,
nothing
give them a
lasts
little
forever,
little party, Tweety Bird party. Give them a little tap now.
There's a song now I just made that I try to show a part of the journey that I took.
Okay.
I said don't be afraid to walk that walk. Don't be afraid to talk that talk. Journey, a journey, journey. Oh, and then the words of the song is, when you start a journey, don't turn back. You'd be wasting your time. Just keep going. Someday you're gonna find your peace of mind. No matter what they say or do, I know Jah will see you through. Journey, don't turn back. It's just to show people to have
Beautiful.
faith,
Beautiful.
perseverance,
Yep.
and when you're on your journey, you should not give up because
Never.
turning back is a waste of time. After you
Right.
reach so far, you're going to turn back. You must have strength,
Yep.
and believe in yourself. And don't think of turning back.
Don't.
Because
That's the key.
someday you reach your goal.
Of course.
Your goal,
Of
yeah.
course.
And on this song, I have a video, on this song also that portrays my mother, my father,
Okay.
and
And
all
can
my
they see
children.
that?
It's a
Can they
family
get that
video.
online or is that?
Yes, it's online.
Where can
It's
they?
on
Which
YouTube.
It's on YouTube. So
yeah.
they just do Ken Booth.
And it comes in, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But but my parents, and that's my parents alone, out of what they earned when I was growing up, because they didn't well off as other families do.
Mm-hmm.
But they bred us out of it and fed us.
Right.
And my father, when my mother conceived me, she when she birthed me, and when I realized what God gave me to do, I started this musical journey.
Right.
And now it's 50 years.
Lord.
50 years now, and I must give thanks
Every day.
for not just me,
Yes.
but my brethren that are not
Yes.
here with us anymore.
God bless
People
them,
like Dennis Brown,
Member.
Delroy Robinson, Bob
Member.
Marley, Slim Smith, Jacob Miller, Joseph Hill, Peter Tosh, all one of the Queen gone, two of them, Phyllis Dillon, Arten Ellis, then you have Alton Ellis again, and I could, Desmond Decker.
Keep counting them. Keep counting
I
them.
could just go on and on and
on
on.
and on.
And and we have to take care of the music too, because it's a legacy,
Exactly.
Not it's a legacy.
It is a legacy.
It's been handed down from generation to generation.
Absolutely.
And now that it reaches this point where another generation took it up,
yeah,
they have to know what
you
they're
see
doing
that.
with it. Because I get to understand that some people don't want to release reggae music anymore, and I don't know what the cause of that, but I don't know is what if it's because of the environment that what is happening now. Some of it, at least.
Some of it.
I
I personally think it's where it's gone. Where it's gone. It's not where it was before.
No.
It's like
and it's no
people come up with no clothes on. You can't see through it. They're dancing on their heads, and you're just like, what is this?
I don't know, because I don't fight music.
Yes, the generation changed. What?
And there's so much. I would say that probably 80%, not probably 90. I keep saying this thing, but I'm sure that 80% of it is good. 80%. The 20% that is negative.
Absolutely, we have to keep thinking that way.
We need to shadow it,
Yes.
Yeah, and profile the good part of it. I think it can work.
Well, people again like me and you, we're here to keep it strong. We're going to keep that alive.
The radio personalities like you.
And I'm not going to give up.
Positive music, music that is relevant to the ears.
Yes.
You have to give thanks for you.
Every time.
And music,
thank you.
It has no color,
No.
I'm talking to you now. I always say this when I'm performing, that I don't want to wake up one morning and all I see is black people. And I don't think that's nice.
And same vice versa.
And vice versa. Just you want to wake up and see your white coat. It's like flowers. Flowers in the garden, right? You have different colors. No, we can't look at these things because all of us are God's children.
Yes.
No matter the care. God no have color.
None.
No.
But he gave us dirty laundry. That's the only color I see to separate. What do you think? Separate your laundry. Don't want darks with the whites. Don't.
But but as I say, money is power, but it goes with spiritual things.
Absolutely.
So we have to, we have to do this. We have to survive.
Yeah.
By eating, drinking, and wearing garments.
Have fun, smile, and keep you young.
But the garments come after the spirit.
Yeah.
The spirit comes first.
Absolutely. I see that a lot around you, anyways.
I believe in humanity.
I see.
I singing, for instance, that's what God gave me to do. And like what you're doing, that's what God wants you to do. Everybody. And that's why I gave the album named Journey. Because all of us are on a journey.
Get your copy,
all of us. Some people started before some.
Exactly.
Right, but all of us is on a journey.
Exactly. Right.
So I try to respect I don't take singing first when it comes to my fellow men. Right. Singing don't come first.
Okay.
My fellow men come first.
Absolutely.
Then what God set me to do, I can entertain my friends with it.
Yes.
Just like you entertain people.
Absolutely.
You're in the radio business where your listeners, right? It's probably hundreds and thousands. So we have to know that this is a part of the development also. For the music, we must just do concept. We're a singer, and she have to play my song, and she have to do. No.
I see you different as that.
That's her work, and you must respect it.
But I respect the fact that you're taking this time to have this interview with me, just to show the world that, you know what, you are part of the change, but you're also part of the past and the future.
Of course.
In a different way. Because it's not about violence, it's not about nothing.
Because not where you come from, Because more singers, right, whether in America are not people that grew up in any environment where they're rich. Most entertainers and sport people, who are Olympians and these people, they grew up in poor communities. and families who work hard
Absolutely.
to feed
I come from that too, so yeah. I come from a large family. My mom, 9 of us.
So we
So we know.
should use that as a road and know how to treat people.
Absolutely.
Yes, because sometimes our entertainers, we are so privileged at times. We get to experience that some other people don't. So you must know to use that and how to let other people know who have never experienced it too.
Absolutely.
You don't come in a kind of attitude and going on like, yes, I've been to this and I go to this. No, when you come back, you must teach people who don't get that privilege.
Absolutely.
That's your job.
Absolutely.
You understand? And not to boast and show off.
Done, all right? Like I said again, I just want to thank you for having this interview with me.
You're welcome.
The light is behind us right now.
Man. Check for you, man.
Thank you for bringing me into your home. His
You
granddaughter.
Woman, right, is equal in the eyes of Creator, just like the Creator, just like any man.
Yeah.
And that is what man need to know, and a woman need to know that too.
Simple, right?
Because
you hear that, ladies?
For instance, right, the Bible would show you that man is the head of the house.
Right.
All right. But not much him can solve the problem. It can be my wife. But you listen to him first. You understand what I say?
I do.
But him is not no leader of such where your man is secondary to you. We are all God's children.
Remember that.
So remember that the man they must remember this, you know. And
treat
women
your
also,
lady
but
them right, yeah.
even right now, see you here as a woman are getting your fair share. Because one time with men that dominate the radio thing, men dominate singing. Women are coming up now to show you that God, right, is universal. Yeah. It's for all of us. I love when I look on a show and a female is on it.
Jappy Productions, come in for a minute. Come in, Jappy Productions. Come in with
thanks
Kenny.
Again, though, yeah?
And just here with Jappy gonna come into the picture right now. But I like again, I said you bring me in your home and I get to meet your family and it's like it come like I was here before, honestly.
But you've
rendezvous.
Been here before.
Well, yeah, like a couple of days, but hey, you see that. But I just want to say, Jappy would come over here, babe. Yeah. We're trying to join the links. Come on over here, you can see. The world needs to see you too now. Because we're trying to join the links together.
Yeah, but Jappy, you know, I want to do is principle.
And if it wasn't for Jappy right now, I wouldn't even be in this interview with you, right?
You know, this is a man who know how to conduct himself.
Exactly.
You know, things like that, and that is good. And I respect him.
And he insisted to have this interview with you because he knows what you can do for us too.
He's a link, you know.
He's a definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of people link up, you know, with me.
Exactly.
Like, you know, sometimes we do dub plates.
Yes.
You know, and like you know, we are here and
Rasta J Radio got one.
It's him who that know me.
Yes.
And then you know me through him. And
exactly.
So what? This is what we're talking about now, you know. That link.
Yes.
Is that you're saying now?
Yes.
That link up thing.
That link up thing.
With all of us.
Keep it strong. We're the solid link.
And the positive.
One love, one heart.
Remember that.
Yeah,
remember that. So like we said, you know, give thanks for the interview again. And we're not going away. We're just, you know, going to be here chilling out. Yeah. What you can watch for this man, live on live stream. Hey, let us know.
And this is Canada, right?
This is Canada.
I just performed and was in Canada in Hamilton, Canada.
Remember that, you know. I catch him live.
Right now, I want to big up all Canadians, you know. No matter what color you are or where you come from.
You too.
You know, but give thanks.
One love.
Give thanks.
Give it up, yes. So
yes,
yes.
Sister P.
Give thanks,
Sister
yeah?
J at least, right?
All right, yeah, man. This is out going out to Canada. Jappy Productions. Canadian Lady J, Rasta J Radio, joining the link. No, chill?
No.
Mud things.
One love.
Gone clear.
Thank you very much.